Hello students, so we are going to study today about atomic structure of chemistry from class 7. So while talking about the atomic structure, we have already studied about matter, isn't it? Before matter, as we have studied matter, we know that it consists of very small numerous particles. But what are those? Those numerous small particles are known as atoms. But now this term atom, who took out, how it came, how we have known that this is an atom, who derived this term, let's see. Okay, so no wasting time, let's go. Who has discovered this? Atom, this was discovered by Maharishi Kannada. He was a sage of atomic theory, and he said that this atom is as indestructible, means which cannot be exist independently. He has said an atom is very smallest particle of the element, and all the matter consists of numerous small particles called the atoms. And this atom is derived from the Greek word atomos, which means indivisible. Okay, means it cannot be divided. It cannot exist independently. Kannada has said now. Now, as atom word came out, then one theory also came out. Who took out this theory? Let's see. Atomic theory, John Dalton took out on 1803, and he is all known as the father of the what? Modern atomic theory. He is known as the father of modern atomic theory. Now, he has given some characteristics of this theory. So, what are those characteristics? Let's see. Matter is composed of very small particles called the atoms. Then atoms cannot be further subdivided, they are indivisible. Okay. Then atoms can neither be created nor can be destroyed. Atoms of the same elements are identical in all the respect, and atoms of different elements differ from each other. Okay, so these 5 were the important characteristics of this theory. But as we're talking about atom, we also have to know what is the structure of the atom. So let's see. So structure of atom, there are electron, neutron and proton. These are the fundamental particles or subatomic particles of the atom. Okay. So these subatomic particles are what? See, electrons are always negatively charged and carry 1 unit negative charge. Protons are positively charged and carry 1 unit positive charge. And neutrons are electrically neutral particles and carries no charge. Now here, in the center of the atom, protons and neutrons form a tiny core called the nucleus, and the electrons revolve around this core in a very fixed path, which are known as the orbit and the shell. I think you can see in the first figure, orbit and shells are shown there, isn't it? So mass of an atom and its subatomic particles are measured in atomic mass unit, means AMU. This short form AMU, atomic mass unit, or U. So mass of proton is equal to mass of neutron, which is equal to 1 U. And mass of electron is negligible. So this is the structure of one atom. What were these particles? Which one is negatively charged, which one is positively charged, which one is neutral charged? Okay, so you have to see this one. Okay, so students, it is also given in your book also. Next, while talking about atom, now another concept comes, the molecule. So what is molecule? Now let's see. Now, the smallest particle of an element or compound that has independent existence is called a molecule. It has independent. This means all the elements or all the compounds which have their own existence in the nature. Now what happened? How the molecule is formed? When 2 or more atoms combine, they form a molecule. If the combining atoms are of same type, they form a molecule of one element. Okay? If of same type is there. Now here example is shown of hydrogen and oxygen, means water. The first figure is it is shown chemically. Okay, it is shown there. 2 are hydrogen and 1 oxygen, and another is shown in figure B. So 2 atoms of hydrogen when combined with 1 atom of oxygen, it will give a molecule of water, H2O, means that is a compound. Okay. So this is a concept of the molecule. After the molecule, we will go to what? The radical. Now what is radical? A radical can be defined as a single atom of an element or a group of atoms of different elements that behave as a single unit and carries a charge. Okay. So what happens here? For example, the hydroxyl ion. Okay. This hydroxyl ion is made up of one oxygen atom combined with a hydrogen atom, means OH. It is written as OH negative. The hydroxyl ion always carries a negative charge, -1, and its chemical formula is OH negative. So here from one oxygen and one hydrogen combinedly they form the hydroxyl ion, and this is a radical. Means why it is said ion? Because they have the unit carry, means how much charge is carried, it is shown there. Okay, so that is a radical. Okay, so I will stop this chapter here, as some checkpoint question answers is there. You can do that. We will also discuss that on the group. And so here, this till here radical. The next part of this chapter, why I'm stopping this chapter, part 1 of this chapter here, because here we have to study the 20 elements of valency and valence electronic configuration on the next part of this chapter, and that is very important and it will be lengthy one. Okay student, so here I am stopping here till radical. So till then you just take care of yourself. Bye bye.